Hi boys and girls, today we are doing Unit 6, a brand new unit, and this is our last unit for the year, so yippee. In this lesson, I'm going to introduce to you the F sound spelled with P and H. Okay, let's go on to our primary focus slide. You will identify all these different spelling alternatives, and I will present this to you on our first slide, okay? You will be decoding words with the F sound spelled with F, double F, and PH. And you will be filling in the blanks in sentences with words that have the F sound spelled with PH. You will be identifying common nouns, proper nouns, adjectives, and verbs in written sentences. You will distinguish between past, present, and future tense. Okay, you will also be reading and putting your spelling words in alphabetical order. How exciting is that? New spelling words. Okay, here's the spelling alternatives that I was talking about. These are all actually in your spelling words. Okay, so you have N and KN. Those make the N sound. You also have WR and R making the sound. W and WH making the W sound. G and J making the J sound. F and double F making the F sound. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We have lots to cover. This is our PH slide. PH can make the F sound, looking at our consonant code flip book. Like in the word phone, PH making that F sound. Anytime you see PH in a word, it's making that F sound. For example, the word elephant, you hear PH making the F sound. Okay, let's do a little bit of practice. You're going to apply your knowledge on activity page 1.1. You're going to read through the words and you're going to circle the letter or letters that make the F sound. Okay, next, you're going to use the words that are in the box up here to complete the sentences below. You're going to choose the best word. Okay, take your time when you read through these. Some of them are longer words, and they all have that PH in the word. What sound does PH make again? If you said F, you are correct. Nice job. You can pause this video and complete this page now, or you can do it at the end. This is all review. What is a noun? Person, place, or thing. What is the difference between a common noun and a proper noun? Remember, a proper noun is the name of something. Utica Academy of Science Elementary School is the name of our school. So that's a proper noun. If we just said school, that's a regular old common noun, person, place, or thing. Okay? And what is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. Old, new, young, things like that. Okay? Color of something. What is a verb? Verb is an action word. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to our next slide. Activity page 1.2. For each sentence, you're going to circle the common noun, draw a box around the proper noun, draw an arrow from the adjective to the noun that describes it, or that it describes, draw a wiggly line under the verb. Okay, that sounds like a lot, right? And when I first looked at this page, I said, what is in all of those boxes? What are all those pictures and the numbers? Well, that is how many times you're going to draw that symbol. So for example, you're going to draw a box once. That means you have one proper noun in there. You're going to draw a wiggly line once. That means you have one verb. You're going to draw an arrow once. That means you have one adjective. You're going to draw a circle once. That means you have one common noun. So let's start with the box, which means we're looking for our proper noun. Sisters Forever is a good film. What is the proper noun? If you said Sisters Forever, you are correct. That is the proper noun. That is the name of the film. So you're going to draw a box around Sisters Forever. It looks like that. Okay, next, your verb. Where's your verb in that sentence? Where are we going to draw our wiggly line? Is the verb in that sentence. Okay, so you're going to actually draw the wiggly line under the word is. Okay, next, let's find our common noun. Where are we going to draw our circle? If you said film, you're correct. Film is the common noun. Okay, now where's the word that's describing the film? If you said good, you are correct. So you're going to draw your arrow from good over to film. Okay, you're going to complete this page. You can pause this video or do it at the end. Okay, that brings me to apostrophes. An apostrophe can show ownership of something, or it goes where letters are taken out of a contraction. Let's watch this video so that makes a little bit more sense to you before we go on and practice on our worksheet.
I'm gonna sing a song about apostrophes. They're more than just half a quotation mark. The best apostrophe song you've heard. It's kind of a low bar. It's my bar. Use me in a contraction to show the world where a letter or letters have been removed. Contractions make a brand new word, like two words crushed together.
Example.
Right.
I say do not.
I'm changing that. Don't. Do not is don't.
I say I will not.
I say you won't. Will not equals won't. Right.
I say she should not.
I say she shouldn't. She shouldn't what?
She shouldn't shun contraction.
Oh. It is. It's. Do not. Don't. My brain is sore.
Your brain's sore. Let's get it some more.
Cause there's another use for apostrophes. To create possessive forms with singular nouns and plural nouns and compound words and shared possession. An apostrophe plus S turns singular nouns into possessives. The cat's claws, the dog's paws, Dr. Noise's crazy.
Pay attention here because you're going to be doing this on your worksheet.
But you only use an apostrophe for a plural noun with S. The student's rules, the player's schools, the scientist's main molecules. For compound words, add apostrophe S, like your mother-in-law's hair is such a mess. Yikes! And finally we...
Okay, I'm going to stop it there, and let's go back to our worksheet. Before we get into the apostrophes part, you're going to draw a circle around the correct tense. This is review as well. Number 1, the little cub will grow into a fierce lion. Are they talking about something in the past, the present, or the future? What do you think? The little cub will grow into a fierce lion. They're talking about something in the future, right? And what made me think that is because they used the word will. That's your key word in that sentence. Okay, so you're going to complete that portion. And your next portion deals with the apostrophes. Draw a circle around the correct way to write the contraction. Remember, a contraction is 2 words squeezed into one. And anywhere they removed any letters is where they put that apostrophe. The apostrophe looks like a little comma floating up in the air. Okay, so number 6, can't is a contraction of, does anyone know what 2 words? If you said cannot, you're correct. So if it helps to figure out where the apostrophe goes in that contraction, you can actually write out the 2 words cannot and figure out what 2 letters were taken out or which letter was taken out. Okay? They actually took out an N and an O. Okay? And your correct contraction of the word cannot is can't. See where the apostrophe is? That's where they took out the N in the O. Okay, so you're going to do number 7 and 8, and then you're going to go down below, and it says write the proper and common nouns showing what belongs to the person, the proper noun names. Let's do one of these together. Number 9, Jaden has a cat. How are we going to show that Jaden owns that cat? What are you going to want to add onto the name Jaden? Do you remember what was in our video? If you said an apostrophe and an S, you are correct. So you're going to write Jaden, apostrophe S. So then you have Jaden's, and then you write the word cat. Jaden's cat. Okay? So it shows that Jaden owns that cat. That cat belongs to Jaden. Okay? And I'll leave number 10 for you to do. Shonda has a notebook. How are you going to show that Shonda owns that notebook? All right? This is pretty much it. You do have your new spelling words. I'll run through those quickly with you. Number 1, noise. 2, night. 3, kneel. 4, wrinkle. 5, ripple. 6, ferret. 7, whistle. 8, window. 9, western. 10, jungle. 11, jolly. 12, ginger. 13, gentle. 14, margin. 15, photo. 16, dolphin. 17, graph. 18, finish. 19, traffic. Whew. And your tricky word, Britain. What's so tricky about that word, Britain? Britain. That AI worked together to make the I sound. Britain. We don't say Britain. Britain. Okay? You have more spelling words. Who noticed that? That means you're getting to be a big kid. All right. Your spelling words, you will have to put them in alphabetical order. That is your homework. Okay? All right. That is it for today, boys and girls. I hope you have a great day.